Jim, you got to tell us about the Pizza Hut dude, like 12 years ago. Okay. So Facebook is just starting, and I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. On Facebook, it said Pizza Hut. We represent Pizza Hut, and we want to do a commercial with you. Yeah, that's why you're reaching me on Facebook. Oh, okay. Turned out it's legit. It's like a national campaign, but it's not a lot of money. I did a national one years before with Randy Johnson, the pitcher. That was really good money. And it was simple, it was fun. So, all right, try to come up with a catchphrase. Like, I gotta come up with the catchphrase. And it was all these like, kabam, and wow, holy moly. So, we're filming, they got me on a boat, they got me all, they didn't use, I think, 90%. I think they realized it was horrible. Either I was horrible or just the whole thing was horrible. It was definitely horrible. So with that said, the executives come up to me. They go, so have you heard this Christian Bale audio? Well, no. He goes, you know the actor? I went, yeah, I know Christian Bale. It's had like 1 million listens. And I go, yeah. He goes, so we're thinking about doing a viral video, and it's like, it's with you. Well, what's the idea? You flip out on the set. I said, over what? Maybe you say, I'm too big for this commercial. And, you know, I was on Saturday Night Live. I went, no. I'm not gonna be able to sell that, and anyone that truly knows me is not gonna fall for that. I don't walk around going, hey, I was on set. I don't know if you know about me, but let me give you some Kentucky. How do you see that? You know, it's not me. At one time, maybe. Like, I'm not interested. So my agent calls the next day like, hey man, these people want to pay you serious money for this viral video. Let's talk about it. I go, what's serious money? And they go, they want to match what they're paying you for the commercial. I say, serious? Well, what's the idea? And this is the idea. You're gonna flip out on the set because you're hungry and we're not feeding you. Hold on a second. You want me to flip out because you're not feeding me while there's 1 million pizzas all over the place. Yeah, man, well, you could sell it. Just sell it like you're hungry and we don't have food to feed you and it's not in the contract. I go, why don't we take a couple of shots? I went, I don't, why not just stop and say I'm hungry and like, can we just do one more and you start to lose it? I said, all right, I got an idea. Have that guy bring me the pizza and just, you know, he's aggressive and he grabs it out of my hand at the end of the shot. So that's how we start. We do about 2 or 3 takes and they're corny. Like, it's hard for me to get mad. And we're supposed to do like 10 shots or something. And at the end, I'm supposed to push him in the pool. I'm supposed to push this guy in the pool on the last shot because he doesn't have a change of clothes and we're winging it. So I took the guy and I said, listen to me, you gotta be really aggressive. You need to give me a reason to get pissed at you. So when you come over, just grab that. So he totally improv. He's not an actor. He really is like a craft guy. And so he comes over, you know, the fake commercial. Hey, Pizza Hut. Buy pizza. And he does a great job. Snags it out of my hand. Okay, I can't flip out immediately. Let the emotions go. And I first went for the look of, is no one gonna acknowledge like what is going on here? What is his problem? I started doing that and I felt it. And I went, yeah, this is working. Then I started walking towards him. I said, no one thinks this is weird. I knew we nailed the shot. I don't want to film this anymore. And I shoved him in the pool. We're not filming this again. It's over. At least we'll have that shot. He blows it. So we're sitting there when it's done. I went, he didn't, dude. When you get shoved in the pool, your first reaction is to like resist. And then when you're in the pool, your first reaction is not to do the dead man's float. You want to get out and kick that person's ass. So I was convinced, like, this ain't gonna work. We were there and they're like, no, it'll work. They pay me the money and I have to sign a contract. So for 2 weeks, that's it. Because that's another thing. My concern was, for you, you're selling pizza, but for me, I look like an asshole. So I want to be able to tell the truth here. And if I can, I'm not doing it. They agreed. First they were like 1 year, like, no way. So we agreed on 2 weeks. It didn't go viral, but now, you know, people rediscover you and they're like, oh, what is that? And I have to keep rehashing the Pizza Hut commercials and what really happened and all that jazz. So My friend Phil calls me up and he goes, Jim, tell me this shit's fake. I went, Phil, you tell me. He goes, well, it looks real. I went, well, thank you. I take that as a high compliment to my acting skills. Oh, theater must have done me well. I go, put it this way, go with your first instinct. I said, trust me. He goes, it doesn't make you look good. I ain't worried about it. And then 2 weeks later, I was on all the radio shows saying, hey, you're gonna see a video, blah, blah, blah. But hand of God, that's the God's honest truth about the Pizza Hut commercial.